Guess who? It's okay if you don't know. I'm Michael Buster McMahon, and this is the Michael Buster McMahon Televised Radio Playhouse and Used Tire Company. Why is it called that? I lost a bet. But I think a couple of funny plays. Some of them are good. We're going to give you two short comedies today. The first one has the fantastic title of Anna Banana Fofana. I wasn't going to introduce the cast, but they insisted.
I'm Allie Provost.
I'm Aaron Reynolds. John Wadowitz. I'm Devin Dumas.
And now, Anna Banana Fofana. Anna is a 20-ish woman, sits on the couch with her foot in a cast, wearing a top hat. Next to her is her brother Tom and a teddy bear. On a chair nearby is a friend Marcus. They are watching football.
Well, at least I didn't do anything to embarrass myself.
Stunned looks from Tom and Marcus.
You got drunk and jealous. Called your ex-boyfriend's girlfriend a bitch at their engagement party. Sang the theme to Arthur. Leapt down a flight of stairs. And broke your ankle.
Yup, like I said. At least I didn't embarrass myself.
Running the ball on 3rd and 6? Come on!
It worked, didn't it?
If you hit an 18 and get a 3 at the blackjack table, it doesn't mean it was a smart idea.
Who cares how they get the first down, as long as they win this thing by 7.5? Damn half points. I hate that. A push feels like a win sometimes.
A knock on the door is heard.
Knock on the door, guys. And I'm gonna play the I got a broken ankle card again.
Tom exits stage right. Offset, you hear him say,
Oh!
Who is it?
Tom and Alex enter stage right.
Surprise! It's Alex.
What are you doing here? Oh, I thought you were killed in a trolley car malfunction. Oh, cruel life, why do you play with my emotions?
I think we should have a discussion, don't you think?
Well, I suppose you do owe me an apology.
Apologize? Me?
Oh! Damn rookie! This ain't college. You need 2 feet inbounds.
Guys, can we have a little privacy?
Nope. We're watching the game.
Why don't you waddle yourself off to another room?
Marcus lives 2 floors down. Next commercial, go waddle yourself.
Fine. Let's go. If I'm not back in time, make sure Mom saves me some dinner. I'll race you there.
You'll need that head start.
Tom and Marcus depart.
Hey, never forget to take every step when you're going down the stairs. If I can't pass on personal experience advice to the younger generation, what kind of sister would I be?
They're particularly loud today.
It's their thing. Everybody needs a thing. For example, me, I like to ruin ex-boyfriends' engagement parties.
I'm concerned.
So am I. I should know enough not to go against a home underdog.
No, you drank quite a bit the other night.
I don't drink.
She drinks from a beer.
I don't get it. It's not like I was the love of your life, right?
Get over yourself. It's not that. You see, young Alex, I'm from the future. And if we don't end up together, the human race is doomed. Yes, our kids find the cure for the greatest coming plague to mankind.
What is it?
It's called Rasenberry disease. Well, its scientific name is unpronounceable, of course. It's not even a threat yet, but trust me, billions of lives are on the line. And our twins make the breakthrough discovery.
Twins?
No, they're so cute and obviously smart. They can communicate with each other through some weird mental thing. It's creepy. They will close their eyes and they can read each other's thoughts. It comes in handy, too, when one gets wrongly imprisoned for exporting some of the vaccine to unfriendly countries.
Really?
Why should innocent people die? Just because our governments don't see eye to eye. Oh, damn it, interception! Ugh. April did the right thing, though. April and May.
Why are they named that?
May was born... Oh, sorry. Habit. May is born April 30th at 11:59 p.m. April is born May 1st at 12:03 a.m.
So, did they invent time travel too?
No, our future dog does. We find him as a puppy in the street. Someone ran his back legs over and we nursed him back to health. Unfortunately, he's doomed to spend the rest of his life in a wheelchair.
A wheelchair?
Yeah, a little doggy wheelchair. Now that he can't chase cats or catch frisbees anymore, he devotes his energy to developing his brain and inventions.
Why doesn't he go back in time and make sure he doesn't get hit by the car?
She turns the TV off with the remote and looks at Alex.
Think, young Alex. If he did that, then he never would have been crippled and learned to develop his brain to make the invention. No invention, no way to go back.
It's a paradox.
Yep.
Anna, why did you show up at the party?
I was thirsty. I heard your bartender made a bitchin' mojito. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to see you one more time. I wanted you to see me seeing you.
You made quite the impression on everyone Friday night.
Raise the glass and now everybody say, Anna Banana Fofana!
Well, I see this conversation is gonna go far. You're in full mode today.
Oh, it's called a defense mechanism. I have a fully developed one. And I'm coping, okay? You prefer weepy girls?
I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
How do I look?
She fixes her top hat.
Well, half cute, half crazy.
Yeah, I must be okay then. Thanks for stopping by and playing How Does Anna Look?
I didn't break it off. You wanted to split as much as I did.
I suggested it because I thought you were getting bored, and you jumped at the chance.
I wouldn't say jumped.
Fine, leaped, sprung, ran away. Maybe I should go to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. Come on, that's funny.
Yes, it is.
See? We're perfect. You laugh on the inside, and I cry on the inside. And no, we weren't perfect, but you got me. You understood what I needed.
An audience.
Consistency.
Kind of a boring compliment.
You were consistently wonderful. I was proud to be with you. Proud to say I was your girl. Proud to know that you were there for me. A decent guy with a kind heart. And then it was over. Like Christmas. Big build-up, joy and happiness, presents, love. And then, boom! Next thing you know,
Raises the bottle to lips and shakes her head.
it's Boxing Day.
Boxing Day.
It's Boxing Day and I'm on Canadian holiday.
Believe me, I'm sorry that things didn't work out.
Oh, no. You don't get to say that. You put a lot of thought into that decision, I bet. The only question is, what do I do with you now?
She makes her left hand talk in her high voice in her ear.
I think you should kill him. He knows too much of our plans to counterfeit gold and flood the market.
She makes her right hand talk to the other ear in a low voice.
No, you can't. He's a decent guy. That makes him an endangered species. That's legally and morally wrong.
She puts her elbows in her lap and talks to both hands.
You both made great points here today. I'm proud of how far you've come. Real assets to the Banana Fofana organization.
Anna,
It's just, she was supposed to be your rebound girl, not the one you marry. I was supposed to still have time on the clock to pull this one out,
she's good for me. I don't have to worry about her showing up late if I'm supposed to meet her somewhere. Or showing up with the same color hair she had in the morning.
But we did have some good times.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I never went skating before you. It was real romantic and kind of slick the way you made sure I didn't fall.
You asked your teddy bear to go with us, if I remember.
Hey, I didn't ask Buttons to go with us. Buttons asked me if he could go.
See, you're amazing. You could always make me laugh.
Yes, and after a while, people stop laughing. I'm good for a laugh and fun time, and then people go back to the real world.
I don't have a full answer for that.
You're here to say goodbye forever, aren't you?
I'm afraid that's where we are. Is it broken?
My heart.
No, your ankle.
Oh, nope. I couldn't find any Barbies to dress, so I dressed up my foot. Now she's going shopping. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, ouch. Oh,
Oh, are you okay?
Alex goes behind the couch.
dumb Barbie should have taken the Corvette.
Anna grabs Alex, flips him onto the couch, and kisses him passionately.
Whoa.
That still doesn't do anything for you?
It still does.
They kiss some more.
But
He gets up.
I got someone waiting for me.
So, you kissing me back. What was that? A last call?
Last call.
Last call for Anna. Drink up. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
It was a goodbye kiss.
Life with her will be boring, you know.
You call it boring. I call it comfortable.
Tisk. You should have prepared better for your farewell speech.
I won't forget you.
Now, what's the point in saying that? Just go.
I wanted a better exit line. You're gonna be alright.
What does it matter now? Besides, I've already convinced myself you were killed in a trolley car malfunction.
Yes, you did. And I know you'll find a deserving guy.
Oh, you did not just say that. Look, you obviously want to say something clever. Hand me that newspaper over there. Right. Jeez, you're like the smoothest Fred Mertz, you know that? And here. Okay, here, read this. And go.
Anna, you came when I need you most.
Sorry, that should be needed.
You came when I needed you most. You've done all you could for me, and I thank you for that. I could never repay your budding my confidence. Building my confidence up so I can succeed in the world and with my future relationships. I give you back to the world so you can help someone else. I salute you, Miss Annabelle Sorensen. But to me, you'll always be my Anna Banana Fofana. And I'll carry you in my heart until the time of my last breath.
Now that's an exit line. So, go.
Goodbye, Anna.
Goodbye, young Alex. Come here.
They hug.
Believe it or not, I wish you and Laura all the best.
Christine.
What?
Her name is Christine.
Oh, sorry. She looks like a Laura to me. I wish you and Christine well.
Thank you. Take care of yourself, Miss Banana.
Count on it.
Alex exits. Anna cries a bit, looks around for a tissue, tries to get up, but she's in pain. She gives up, pulls sock off her other foot, and wipes her eyes and blows her nose in it. Tosses it behind her, takes a deep breath, and then she smiles.
So, Buttons, what do you like for the 4 o'clock games? Oh, so predictable. You always say the Bears.
That's a funny and sad story. I have a feeling she's going to be okay, but unless somebody writes a sequel, I guess we'll never know. Oh, wait. I did write a sequel. Why don't we meet the cast of this one?
I'm Allie Provost.
I'm Ray Janelle.
I'm John Wadowitz.
And now, interview with the banana. Annabelle Sorensen paces in front of a wall mid-stage. She's well-dressed and wearing a top hat. Downstage right is a desk with 2 seats behind it. On the desk is a phone, papers, and 2 coffee mugs.
Nervous. Oh, Anna, get it together. You are perfect for this promotion.
Her left hand pops up to converse with her.
Yeah, you're qualified. You have experience.
And you're smart.
She puts her hand up.
Oh, stop. You can do this without your nervous tics. Okay, deep breath. Focus. Okay. I'm calm. I feel calm.
Left hand pops back up.
Oh yeah, you're so calm. Why can't you stop making me shake?
She slaps her left hand down with her right.
Okay, I can do this. Oh, my mouth feels dry.
She looks through her purse.
Gum. Oh, no gum.
Mrs. Gates and Mr. Diamond enter stage right.
Hello.
Oh, hell.
Hi.
I mean, hello.
You are Annabelle Sorensen?
Yes.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Gates, and this is my assistant, Mr. Diamond.
Oh, a girl's best friend.
I try.
I'm so very happy to meet you both. I've been working here and I couldn't be happier.
Really? That's great. You're...
It's a fair deal. I pretend to work here, and you pretend to pay me. That's not what I meant.
Do you prefer to be called Annabelle?
Anna. My friends call me Anna. My good friends call me Anna Banana Fofana.
Why on earth would they call you that?
Because I tell them to. It's also funny.
I like your job hat.
Ah, thank you. It reminds me of a simpler time. Plus, it brings me luck and it brings out my eyes.
Are you superstitious?
No, I think it's bad luck to be superstitious.
Do you wear it often to work?
Well, not every day. Special occasions and such. I wore it last Wednesday for Lucy's birthday.
Please sit down, Miss,
Banana Fofana?
Why don't we just refer to her as Miss Sorensen, Jim? Let me tell you about the job. It's a new position. With corporate scandals making headlines all over the country, we figure we can make a name for ourselves by creating a corporate ethics department. Mr. Diamond will head the department.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll need to find 2 assistants in his department to assist him.
Well, if you hire me, I'll help you look for them. No, I'm kidding. No one saw the sequel to Arthur?
Comedy sequels are never a good idea.
Oh, I disagree. If you fall in love with the characters, aren't you curious about what happens next to them?
But the beauty of the original ending is that you can imagine yourself where the characters go.
I would have loved it if they made a sequel to What's Up, Doc? Oh, and what do you think of Jessica Lange and Dustin Hoffman's Tootsie characters struggling with the uncomfortableness without him dressing up as Dorothy?
I like it. But see, if Hollywood told you what happened next, that wouldn't be...
Excuse me. Is this job interview interfering with your creative license?
Sorry.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry.
Makes your left hand pop up.
Sorry.
Slaps it down with the right.
The ethics department will have real teeth. It might sound like a narc position, but we need to squelch any more embarrassing activity here before it grows out of control. Without the proper ethics behind it, the public won't have any confidence in us. Basically, making our advertising impotent.
Ah, yes, impotence. Nature's way of saying no hard feelings, right? Oh, I should not have said that.
Why don't we move on? You do have an impressive resume. Is this all true?
Most of it's true, yes.
You graduated from Syracuse with a public relations degree, minored in business at Whitmore.
Yes, sir.
I see on your resume that you've been with the company for 4 years in the accounting department. Under special skills, you wrote juggler, improv actress, singer, tap dancer, songwriter, and you can tell the difference between homemade chili and Hormel.
You can?
I'm sure that looks impressive on the resume, but it's not that hard to do. It's kind of an absurd commercial.
I don't see how any of those skills you included help qualify you for a job like this.
Although, improv skills might come in handy.
Yes, it's really helping her ace this interview. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Happy.
Happy?
Yes, I hope I'm happy 5 years from now.
That is not what I meant.
You think I misunderstood the question. So I'll quote John Lennon and say, you misunderstand life. See, you're concerned because I'm different, but I'm concerned for you because you're all the same.
What I mean is, do you see yourself with the company whether or not you get the promotion?
With or without this promotion, I'll be delivering a positive contribution to your company.
That's a more helpful answer.
And I'll be happy to do so.
Who is this Buttons Fofana you listed as a reference?
Ah, well, that's my teddy bear. He's known me most of my life.
You listed your teddy bear as a reference?
Some people find quirky endearing.
Oh, I assure you that of those people, none of them are making hiring decisions at this company, Miss Sorensen.
I'm sorry. Why don't we talk about my productive work record?
Oh, you were out sick for 10 days last month.
Yes, well, my ex-boyfriend was killed in a trolley car accident. I needed a little time to return to normal.
Oh my, that's horrible.
I know. I mean, what are the odds in this day and age? He was killed or got engaged. I don't remember which.
Excuse me?
Alex was a good guy, just a little confused on what was good for him. You know, it isn't really fair. Sure, women can fake orgasms, but men can fake a whole relationship.
I'm sorry. Do I resemble your therapist?
I'm sorry, I thought I was just answering your question.
Miss Sorensen, I feel no reason to continue.
Anna,
Yes?
what do you think about your current position?
Well, to be honest, sir, it's a great place to work. I've actually put enough money away to live comfortably for the rest of my life.
Really? I find that a little unbelievable.
As long as I die by noon tomorrow.
Miss Sorensen, I sympathize with your situation. I'm not some stick in the mud. There's plenty of time that I've had my heart on my sleeve.
You also have mustard on your skirt.
Oh boy.
But I think putting you in a position like this just would not work.
I know I can be a little crazy. I just have this weird defense mechanism. It shows up when I'm sad or nervous. And I'm really sorry, Mrs. Gates. Your story of rising from the daughter of a service station owner to the CEO of Tegrity Bell is inspiring. And not that service station owner is anything to be ashamed of. My grandfather, at least one, for probably the length of my childhood. Oh, I used to love to visit on summer days. The faint smell of gasoline over a summer breeze always makes me think of him.
Well, I know what you mean. For me, it's the smell of exhaust fumes over the cold.
Isn't it amazing how the simplest smells bring back the happiest memories?
Yes, it is.
Anna, would you be comfortable in a position where you basically have to be a whistleblower for unethical behavior by your coworkers? And even your friends?
Well, that is a challenge, of course, but aren't we just all cells in the body of Tegrity Bell? If one turns cancerous, it could really be the downfall of this company.
Well put, Miss Sorensen. We've had reports of your co-workers drinking on their lunch break on your floor. Do you know anything about that?
No, I haven't seen any evidence of that. It's unfortunate, too, because alcohol doesn't solve any problems.
That's true.
But then again, neither does cherry cola.
You have a comment for everything, don't you?
It's an interview.
Do you find your current job challenging?
It's very enjoyable, but it isn't very challenging.
It isn't?
Let me show you. If you had 5 oranges and 4 bananas in one hand, and 4 apples and 2 pineapples in the other hand, what would you have?
I don't know. 15 fruit.
You would have very large hands.
So you find the job easy?
Well, not as easy as being a coroner.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, how hard can that be? A person under your care is already dead.
Yes, I see.
It's also a job, probably, where it's a good idea not to lick the spoons.
You know, Miss Sorensen, anyone who told you to be yourself in this interview couldn't possibly have given you worse advice.
Well, before you criticize someone, you should walk a mile in their shoes. That way, when you criticize them, you're a mile away and you have their shoes.
I'd like to thank you for coming.
The interview is over?
Soon after you arrived, I'm afraid.
Oh, Mrs. Gates, Mr. Diamond, I can be a real asset to the goals of your new department. I have experience in your company and I'm willing to learn anything you need me to.
Miss Sorensen, you have an attitude problem.
I do not have an attitude problem. It's supposed to be that way.
Mrs. Gates, I have a few more questions for the applicant, please.
Oh. Fine.
Anna, why do you want this job?
Well, sir, Having read the job description, the role attracted me as I love working for Integrity, though. I have the suitable skills, but I am also very interested in how I can help this company through added responsibility.
What would you say are your biggest weaknesses?
Yes, Miss Sorensen. I'd be curious to compare notes with you on this one.
Well, I am aware that my computer skills are not at an advanced level, but in my spare time, I've been taking an online course. Also, if we're being completely honest, my time management traditionally has been a problem, but I've implemented a daily to-do list to combat this, and it's been working pretty well lately.
See? She is more than capable of answering questions efficiently.
I also sneeze over dramatically, correct people's use of the word literally, and I lie to you that I can juggle. Well, that's not true. It depends on what you consider juggling. I can juggle 2 balls, which traditionally people like to see you do at least 3. I talk to my teddy bear. I don't remember the Alamo. I once ruined my friend's kid's Christmas because I accidentally told them Santa wasn't real. But in my defense, I was kind of drunk. And I slept with my college professor, but again, I was kind of drunk, and so is he. So I'm not sure if that's a weakness or if that's just a really bad lapse of judgment. I'm getting cable for free, but that's not stealing because I didn't do it. For some reason, it's attached to my apartment and I don't get billed for it. Every year, I bring a pie to the family Thanksgiving dinner and I tell everyone that I made it. I don't. I buy it from a bakery over on Liberty Avenue. I cheat at solitaire. I might have a gambling problem. I like to squirt a water gun at my neighbor's cat. I have a slight dandruff issue, and for the life of me, I just don't get the appeal of American Idol. Oh, and also my friend Lori's getting married to a total ass that she was screwing around with while he was still married, and I told her, why buy the pig when you're getting the sausage for free? So now she hasn't spoken to me in over a week, but she asked for my honest opinion, so now I'm the jerk? Oh God, she really knows how to light the fuse on my tampon sometimes.
Mr. Diamond and Mrs. Gates just stare at her.
And ginger ale makes me burp really loud.
Mrs. Gates gets up and leaves.
Well, we have your information, and we certainly know how to get in touch with you.
Oh, this day was a complete waste of makeup, wasn't it?
Anna, I can clearly say it was the most interesting interview I've ever been a part of.
Mr. Diamond, I know I can be too much, well, me sometimes when I'm nervous, but I would not let you down if you hired me to be your assistant.
I don't doubt that for a second. I'm very glad you came up today for this interview.
Mrs. Gates hates me, doesn't she?
She's my boss, but I have the authority to pick my 2 assistants.
So if I don't get the job, it's your fault?
How do you figure?
I don't mean that it'll actually be your fault, I just mean I'll be blaming you.
I'll make my decision by the end of the week. But, as John Lennon also said, you don't need anyone to tell you who you are or what you are.
You are what you are.
May I call you Anna Banana Fofana?
Only if you smile when you do, Mr. Diamond.
Anna exits stage right. Mrs. Gates re-enters stage left.
Please tell me you aren't going to ask for her.
Can you provide me 17 reasons why I shouldn't?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Might be just as well. I think I could fall for her.
Oh, I think it's time for me to retire.
She gets up to leave.
Or hang myself.
She leaves. Mr. Diamond sits thoughtful at desk for a moment, raising his coffee mug.
Now, I wonder how I'm supposed to call that teddy bear for a reference.
If you enjoyed these plays today, please seek immediate professional help. I'd like to thank the cast and crew, everybody here at Holyoke Media. I'd like to thank Omeprazole, and most of all, you, the viewers, for tuning in. I'm Michael Buster McMahon. Drink your milk, look both ways before crossing the street, and never ever give up your dreams.
It's time to stop and smell the roses. Kiss the darkness goodbye. Smile a little stronger, laugh a little longer. favorite song. Come on and dance along, 'cause it's a beautiful day.